Sterling from Tilston, Manitoba. And I guess I do have some established shelter belts, but I'm also in the process of planting more. I planted some this year, and also over the next few years I hope to plant a lot more. It seemed to be a really good year to plant shelter belts. I have poplar trees that are probably already 7 feet tall after only this 1 year, so they seem to grow like weeds. I guess some of the benefits I see from all shelter belts is going to be it's a pretty cheap way to have I guess shelter for your livestock out in the middle of the field. You don't have a whole bunch of money tied up into panels and windbreak and wood and all that stuff, so I think it's cheap. It's really cheap to plant the trees with the programs and stuff they have through the conservation districts and stuff. I guess I saw this spring with the freak snowstorm there how we could really use a lot more shelter belts, as our cows already out in pasture, and both Dad and I both lost a significant amount of young calves from the snowstorm. They just had nowhere to go and get out of the storm, so it would have really benefited both of us to have trees planted around our pastures, that's for sure. I don't really know of any challenges that I have using these shelter belts. I guess just as what do you have for
well, you can maybe mention how easy it is with the conservation district to keep it well, because that's a pretty good.
Yeah, it would be a major challenge if you're looking after them yourself, but they do have a program through the conservation districts that it's a little bit of a fee, and they come out and they look after your shelter belt, which seemed to really help them grow when the soil's black all around them. I remember when Dad had his shelter belts, we tried to look after them ourselves, but it was not a easy thing to look after miles and miles of shelter belt, that's for sure. I guess some advice, maybe. Not that I'm really good at giving advice or should be giving advice, but it's just an really easy and cheap way to have protection for your animals, and it gives you the option of keeping stuff out on the land for a few more months than you normally would have when you have that shelter. You know that stuff's going to be able to get out of the storm, and you're not going to have to worry about them.